Welcome again, ladies and gents. This is episode 2 of the JourneyMan. And last video, I didn't realise that I'd joined mid-season. Obviously, the Finnish league runs at a different time to most European leagues. So we are currently in July, but they're 19 games through their season. And if we go to the schedule here, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more games to go, so you will be along the way for the rest of the season. As the league table looks, we are currently in the relegation zone and we are 3 points away from safety. We can get there. I'm sure we can get there. We just need to solid it up. We obviously, let's have a look at this stages. Um, we're just conceding too many goals, simple as, and not scoring enough. We just need to score. If we I don't mind if we concede 3 as long as we score 5. That's pretty much it. But we have got a big game. This is huge. We can go level on points with the team above us straight away. We play Jaro, who are, like I say, on 17 points. Um, and yeah, so like I said, I didn't realise that we're straight back in. We are going to go for a control possession tactic. We're going to try and control it, push forward when we can. As you can see there, playing in the little spaces, getting through on goal. Let's go for this. We want something a little bit more defensive-minded than that. Maybe something like this. These defensive midfielders can like help out, squeeze in. We'll play the wingers on support, so they do drop in a little bit and leave a deep line forward on attack. We do leave these as fullbacks. We don't need any more players marauding forward. It will leave it a bit tight here. We just want to, like I say, want to steady it up. But we'll play in a positive mentality. Let's get the ball. We'll go wide. We'll get the ball out wide for that. Actually, we don't really want to do that. We'll let them make their own decision. We'll take that off as well. We want to, yeah, mix crosses, pass it into space. Standard passing. Let's get at them a little bit. We've got to be careful. I need to assess the fitness of my players first, meaning how they survive after 60 minutes in a game. Never want a time waste. We can play for set pieces. We'll leave that as it is. In the transition, we want to counter press when we lose the ball. That's what I like to see. We'll distribute to the fullbacks as well. That's perfect. We do want to drop our defensive line, and we do want to drop this. Let's leave this as standard and low defensive line. Yep, we will use tighter marking, and that's about right. Let's try and get this a little bit. Yeah, let's defend narrow. Let's keep it compact. That's what we want. So, do I not? Oh, it's here. Still a rookie to this. We'll play him. He's got a better rating. El Mutasim. 5-star potential. 17-year-old Finnish goalkeeper. Let's do quick pick and see what they think. We want these as no nonsense centre back. Defend. Both of them. We'll keep him actually as defend. See, he's good as a wing back, and so is he, but we'll leave it at that. We want these. We'll get him as a halfback. He can play that quite well, actually. I'll get him. We'll leave him on defence as well. We'll keep these two back, and we'll play it. But effectively, it turns into like a 6-4. This formation. We can push him on actually as an advanced playmaker here. He can play winger as support. He can play winger as support, and we have a deep line forward. He is better as an advanced forward. think I'm going to go advance forward. What sort of pace has he got? He's okay pace-wise. So yeah, that is going to be the tactic for the first game. Let's get them familiarised with that. We do train Wednesdays and Fridays, and our game is on Sunday. So we're training 2 days a week, which isn't horrendous. And we get to choose our captain here. We'll keep it steady, keep them chilled. Can we do a team meeting to keep them going? That's what we want. Passionate. That's exactly the reaction we're after. Get their morale up a little bit. Look, there you go. You can see it's gone up. They're not too happy with me being manager. Lack of experience and not great. So yeah, we'll just simulate through. Up until there, you can stay with me. There'll be little things along the way that we can look at. We'll get this game out the way, and that will be the wrap on the video. We'll play the first game. I'll probably then play to the last game of the season, and you will see that game with me. And we'll see if we can stay up. We'll do this press conference. This is why I wanted you with me. I'm very excited. I can't wait to get stuck in. Don't think age is important. Let's have a look at the ex-manager who used to be here. I mean, he isn't. He's an okay manager, actually. He's not too bad. He's got the Continental Pro license. That's something we need to do, actually, get our next license. And he hasn't really done anything else, manager. Let's go for a cheeky answer there. Let's not disrespect him. Oh my God. Sometimes he's just going forever. God, they can't stop asking questions. These journalists, they love it. There we go. Got through the world's longest press conference. They're saying he could be brought up to the first squad. Okay, let's bring him in. We'll listen to you, my assistant, my coach, Jens Matfolk, who was actually a player here. That's what we like. It's always nice to have players. Let's criticise. There we go. Let's criticise all these players. Get them ready to play. That's what we want to see. Just keep nagging away at them. Let's go to the social feed. I just saw a little tweet. There's a nice one here. Went to England on holiday a while back. Lovely place. Yeah, it's alright here. And then Aki Toivonen. Don't care where he's from. Gatland isn't good enough. Total confidence in me there. But there's only one way I can prove them wrong. That's by delivering some results here. And coming up first, we have FF Jaro. We need to get out of this relegation zone. I'm not sure if any of you know, I'm not sure how it works. This is the lowest league I have. I'm just getting assistant manager in here. You will take 100 a week. Yeah, nice. No, let's not do that. This is the lowest league I've got playable in Finland, so I don't know how it works regarding if I get relegated from this league, end up in the relegation. Do I just stay in the league? If any of you can let me know, that would be great. I hope I do. So I just want a successful reign. Hopefully we can move on, maybe to another Scandinavian club eventually. And the transfer window is open. We've got no scouts to go and scout them, so I'm like any player I sign, I'll be taking. I mean, he's with Boca Juniors. Did he play much? He never played it. Well, we can't really see, so he's on a non-contract. He's worth the gamble. He's worth the gamble as a striker. You've got to take that. Wait, there is a Finnish third division. Yeah, like I say, I can't actually go to it though. This is going to be a challenge because I just haven't got the like the scouts or the staff yet to know what's going on. Now let's take a quick look at finances over the last couple of. See, we're dropping. That's gone down 7k. So we'd okay. I feel like something needs to be done with the wages. How do I add a column? There you go. Insert column. Contract. General wage. He is good, but he's certainly getting paid too much. There's a lot of these players they're young and do have potential, which is frustrating. Like he can play the halfback role, which is nice. Things have to live with it for a little bit. I mean, this isn't going to be long term, so we haven't got to worry too much about the structure of the club. I mean, obviously, I don't want to completely bankrupt them, but we haven't got to stress about it too much. They're saying that he could be the man to sign. I am going to knock him down to 65 a week if he takes that bargain. He is a striker. There's our assistant manager in. There's another job I didn't get. So yeah, he doesn't speak the language. What? I just had to send him on a course. He speaks Finnish. I just had to send him on a course, no? Why have we got to learn Swedish? I need to do a bit of research. Is there a region in Finland that they speak Swedish or something like that? Because I don't understand why he'd need to learn Swedish if he was playing or assistant manager in a Finnish club. But yeah, I'm quite looking forward to getting tucked in to FC Jaro at home. See what our attendance is and stuff like that. See how much money we make on a match day. This is really good. We are already very familiar with the formation, and I'm pleased how they've adapted to that. They've only had one training session. They're due another training session today, so they have adapted well to that. These are all the players that I just got in on new deals. The transfer window closes there next Friday, so we have a week. He is coming in as our under-20s assistant manager, trying to build up from the bottom at this rather average club. See, look, he's Finnish, and why are we learning Swedish? I don't know. Something I'll learn for the next video. See, we are playing Jaro in the next game. Are ahead of us by 3 points. They are safe from relegation at the moment. And then the following game we've got Ulo and KTP, who are first and second in the league. So this game here is vital, and yeah, I can't stress how vital this game is. The assistant manager's telling me to go defensive. He must be a defensive-minded manager. We're not going defensive. We need the points. What's the point of us not going for it? He is joining on 16th of the 11th, 2018. So what is the point? I presume it was because it was a free transfer. Let's send the assistant. Let's get into this game. Like I say, I'll get it ready once this has been rounded off. I will play the 2 games against the top of the league, and I'll make it to the end of the season, and then I will show you the last game of the season. He actually could be a very good player. He is 19 years old, a poacher, signed from Boca Juniors. Carlos Almada. He has 13 finishing, which is very good. Good work off the ball. He's a backup player at the moment, but he could feature, to be honest. Probably not in this game. He may come in. He's only got 44. He needs to train that match sharpness up. He may get onto the bench, but he's got to go in the first team. That's just stupid if he's not. He may come on the bench and bring him on late on if we need to bag a goal, or just bring him on if the game's comfortable. KPV, they didn't feature today. I think 7th is the highest we will get to in the league. I believe there is, how many games was it? 8 last time? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 games left. It's a relegation scrap here. But we're on match day. Average age of 23, that is a good average age. They're playing, working towards the future, and you can tell that by the recent rise from this club. They have rose through the leagues. They've sort of stalled out in this first division, but they are on the rise. They won the third division, I saw, in 2014, I think correctly. So they came through the second division pretty quickly in like a space of 4 years, and finding it tough in the first division. Our form is woeful. Okay. Sky Sports just let me know that Callum Wilson has been signed up for his first caps for the England team. Our last win was 2 days and 2 months ago. We have lost we have not won in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Can we put that to bed? Almada is on the bench. He does class as a foreign player, so you're allowed 3, and we do have 3 in the matchday squad. Nice drum. He can have number 3. Our striker can have 11. Submit numbers. And here we go. I look very purple. Let's go to the team talk. Let's say passionately. We can move out the relegation zone here. Replay events, we want goal, that's fine. We're on the extended highlights. Let's sit back and enjoy this game. And it's getting very dark here, very early. Not seeing much going on. We are controlling possession, as I wanted us to do. I mean, the other team can't score if we've got the ball, so that is a good sign. 54% early on here in the first 15 minutes. Jaro have just had the first attempt on goal, not a highlight though. Let's do a little shout here and just tell them to show some passion. Get them out there. They're frustrated by it. There is nothing going on. This is difficult for me to watch. A draw is not good enough. A draw is not good enough with the games we've got coming up. I need more than a draw. Um, but we'll have to see. We take it as it comes. Our first game, we're learning the team. We're learning what's going on. There is absolutely fuck all going on here. Nothing. Oh my god, it's a highlight. Feed it back out wide. Dennis with the header. That shouldn't be going in. That's over the bar. They are the team on the up. They are playing well. I say I'm trialing tactics here as well. It's not one I very rarely, not one I very rarely play. So we're learning. Hopefully we can pull it off. I mean, we've had a pretty average first half there, and we are still level. So that's a good sign. We're not conceded. We're going to need to do something more going forward in this second half. I feel like Nystrom, I'm pretty sure he's a left midfielder, so he can maybe come on for Elia. So if I'm not happy with how it went out there, a few of them stressed. That doesn't matter to me. They just need to get out there and play. Let's have a look at the tactics. Yeah, Lilia not been good enough. Lim now. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's pretty good. Just to get him on the ball. Almada's there, sitting on the bench, waiting to come on for Kevin Calber if he needs to. I don't know. I don't know what's. Let's push this up a little bit. Let's go standard and standard. Let's start the second half like that. So the second half kicks off. Jaro kicking from left to right. I apologise, my mic's making like a blowy sound as well. I know I've realised that it does that after watching back the first video. We have a corner here. Bokai is going to whip it in. I haven't done set pieces yet, which is a bit frustrating. Oh, Salanda just past the post. That's what we want to see, creating chances. It would be nice to break that rot of not. Well, we haven't won in 9 games. It'd be nice to win a game. I'm going to give it till about 63, 64 minutes, and then I'm going to bring Calber on. We have another highlight here. Wentin clears the ball long for Jaro. Ekstrom brings it down comfortably. He plays a long ball forward. Calber's in on goal. Kevin Calber scores. He puts us ahead. Come on. That's what we want. Seems like already that pushing the defensive line forward has helped. Ekstrom brings the ball down excellently here and plays a whipped ball over the top of the Jaro defense. Calber steps onto it and finishes into the far corner of his left foot. First goal of the season. That is not good stats for a striker when we are. This is the 20th game of the season. That is not good stats. That is terrible. We have another corner. Bokai is going to pop it in there. It's all gone all the way through, and Victor Limnau, the man we brought on at half-time, has got the second goal of the game. This is good. This is what we wanted. We needed to win this game. If we win by 4 goals, we will be... No, actually, sorry. We were 4 goals behind them on goal difference. Obviously, they lose 2 as well, so we're now level on goal difference. That was a poor bit of defending there from Jaro, letting the ball bounce, like, on the 6-yard box. But this is excellent. Let's praise the boys out there. It's nice to see that our fitness isn't too bad at the moment. They're pleased with the feedback. That's what we want to see. We're going to give Almeida, we'll give him 20 minutes, we'll bring him on. When that clock hits 70, we'll get it sorted, and then we'll use one sub to run the clock down at the end. Hello, game. He can play advance forward pretty well. But I say you're getting a bit of a more basic feel here from the Football Manager perspective. I'm not one that looks into it in real detail. I mean, I do, but not to the extent of some people I've seen that play this. So yeah, it's a more toned down approach, but still with that real sense of knowing the whole club. But looking good here. We are gonna go level on points, level on goal difference with Jaro, which is excellent, and we break that 9-game losing streak or not winning streak. A few draws scattered in there. It's nice to see that Limnell coming off the bench making an impact. A half-time substitution after Aliyah had a bad first half. Do we have a centre midfielder on the bench? No. That's fine. Wait, what sort of tactic are we playing now? Advanced playmaker. Maybe he can... No. We'll make a substitution at the end. Maybe bring the right back on. There's no point changing it too much. Bokaya's going to put the corner in again. We've looked dangerous from corners. And I haven't changed my set pieces yet, which is... And I have one that works. Let's say that. Bushy puts it out wide to Salander. Salander's looking to go back out wide to Hossein. He goes inside to yeah, I can't say that name. Sivonen, maybe? Yeah, Sivonen. Looks like we're going to take victory in our first game of this journeyman career. And it started off pretty well. We made a couple of signings. Almada's come on here and he's got a 6.6 rating, which is not too bad. So I'm pretty pleased with how it's going. Let's bring Nilstrom on for the left back, Ekstrom. Just to kill the clock a little bit. Another 30 seconds goes by. But this is excellent. This is what we want into injury time. They haven't really had a sniff. They were good first half. They've not had an attempt on goal in the second half since I changed that formation a little bit, or not the formation, so to speak. More so, they're just pushing the defence up a little bit, not sitting so deep and inviting the pressure on. It was finding that happy medium of sitting too deep or pushing too high and getting caught. So maybe we found that just let the ball run out if I was him, but looks like Bakai is off the pitch with an injury. That isn't a good sign. He's been a very good player today. But we win the game 2-0, a home win against Jaro, our relegation rivals. Excellent, excellent game. Actually, extra on my left back, I believe that was our man of the match. Yeah. Good job from Zacharias Ekstrom. Where is he? Is he Swedish? Finnish. Let's go passionate. Well done, lads. So that rounds up that game. We now move level on points, level on goal difference, exact same record. Is it exactly the same? No, they have scored one more. We have conceded one less. So very identical records to Jaro. Bokaya only out for 2 to 3 days. That's not so bad. Their manager is not impressed. Almeida made his professional debut. Watched by his family. That's a good moment for him. He did well. 6.6 rating. More of that to come, please. We send the system. There we go. Ekanas IF record their first win in 9 matches. Hopefully we can keep driving on. So let's have a look at this. Then we've got top of the league, Oulu. And then KTP, who are second. HIFK, Helsingfors, 3 games time. KPV, AC Kajani, JJK, and Klubi04, who are in 10th on the final day. I will probably play up until this Klubi game. And then bring you back for that one. We can watch that one together. We can go through like an end of season roundup and work out, maybe do some scouting together, and then move on to the next season. And I'll bring you back then with new transfers and ready for the new campaign. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this second episode of the series, hit that like button. That means a lot to me. And until tomorrow, have a good time. See you later. Bye bye.